Hello, 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 and welcome back to Ender Lilies. Thank you for tuning in. This is my winning attempt against Dark Witch Elaine, the witch of this particular area, the boss that took me 3 hours to find, so I really hope you appreciate the amount of time I put into this. At this point in the game, I have 11 and a half hours played, and 3 of them were finding her, 2 of them were beating her, but this is just a winning attempt because I will spare you from that. She has, as you can see, an array of different ranged attacks, which were really annoying to get through. That one specifically because it's slightly homing. But in her first phase, she's manageable. In her second phase, she's a little rough, but still manageable. But her third phase is where she gets irritating, as you'll see in just a few short minutes. Or seconds, actually. It shouldn't take that long. And that marks her second phase, the little red bubble she does to push people away. That will mark her second phase, where she begins to do this annoying little tower thing that you can kind of just jump right through. It did trick me up for a little while, though, as I used to accidentally not dash through it properly. As you can see, I also learned how to just hit her through it as she's making it with my big guy, dealing massive damage. Uh, he was great for getting good stun, and this is the third phase. This phase was really tricky. I would make it here and then die as she gets new attacks plus old ones that become even more difficult to dodge. Like you saw just there, she has a caged attack with her tentacle-like appendages, and then she gets even faster of the homing attack. And this is when I bring out my bird boss, which I don't think I showed in the last video, where he has homing attacks, homing projectiles that he throws, and then I swing at it with my sword. I take a little bit of damage here, but it's gonna be all right. I continue to swing, and combined with the damage there, I take a little bit more damage. I heal when she's on the ground, and then I continue my way. As you can see, I just kind of push through, taking a bit of damage, but I let my crow, I fall back, let my crow deal most damage and heal. At this rate, I'm only level 19. Off a video I saw, a guy was like level 24 when he did this, so I was probably a little under leveled. I just let my bird kill her here and focus on dodging attacks to save myself until I can get the final hit in, where I finally kill Dark Witch Elaine. Another boss. Welcome to Guardian Silva. This boss took me many attempts. I spent many hours fighting her. I think I spent 2 hours fighting her my first time go around, and then I took, I think, a break from between when I last uploaded my last video all the way up until 2 days ago, where I eventually got up off my lazy ass and fought Guardian Silva again, which I beat her in 15 minutes. Here's that attempt.
Stream! I did this for him!
$25, right?
Can you stop being a corner camping little bitch? No, not that attack!
Oh boy. Well, it's infinite left. After almost an hour. Wait, the Outlast Charles is on the monthlies? The fuck?
Let's go! Oh my god, suck my dick, you fucking bitch!
The fuck?
I'm sorry for everything. Let me purify this hoe.
Oh, you got her, nice.
I can finally make my video. Not worthy of being the priest's guardian.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought I had
great.
found a way to protect her
I'm getting
from the
off
blight.
though.
Damn, bruh. In the end, my only choice was to flee.
Hold on, let me start downloading everything extra
The
for you.
blight washed over the land like an ever-consuming wave. Sheep and shepherds, rivers of the cathedral alike, all eventually became blighted. Now my body feels not quite my own, a stranger within my own flesh. Foul mages and their blasted potion, I was meant to be her guardian. Protector of the White Priestess, now turned brutal killer. Alright, the stream was 15 minutes. Madness, is this the work of the blight or who I truly am inside? Secret, if I could see you before there's nothing left of me. You were the only one I truly wished to protect.
Alright.
My beloved sister,
Here we go.
I only wished. Let's see what Guardian I got. Guardian Silva. Chains attacks with a hammer. Hold the charge and attack. Charge attacks cause more damage and cover a wider area. Silva becomes a Guardian protector. Beloved sister, knowing full well. It would separate them. She took on the burden of guarding the priestess. Guardian's wings in air. Let's fucking go, bro. Those blighted wings enhance evasive abilities. Allows a nimble dodge slide to get out of harm's way. She mighty blighted wings of Guardian Silva granted swiftness for artful dodges, whether grounded or in. When SP gauge is full, press up D-pad button of desired main skill. Plus desired main skill. The SP gauge by attacking enemies. Press up desired main skill button. Fully perform last rites and inflict tremendous damage. Holy. She just gave me all the abilities. Isaiah, if you're still here, the stream is not ending. It's the Guardian of the White Priestess in the Fount. Then we must be close. The blight spreads ever further. It is said the priestess have held over their senses despite the blight, but this seems far too much for anyone to bear. As important as purification is, the priestess must also think of herself. I dare not say it, but you might be the last of your kin. There would be no shame in running from all this. No one remains who could condemn you if you did. For my part, I want you to live, to leave this land behind. Who's this? You never should have awakened, yet now our fate is in your hands alone. I'm sorry. Only you can end the course of the blighted eternal blight. At the furthest reaches in the distant spring, and there are waters yet untainted, clear and blue. Who is that? This is. Let's go, baby! Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
Here's a little bonus clip for those who stayed to the end. Thank you, and thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, I'll stop. But, this was just an extra little boss of the area that I found. And it's like a flying thing. It's called the Fallen Sentinel. This is just me exploring, but after I'm done giving the exposition here, I'll cut to it. It's a flying demon looking thing that's pretty freaking crazy looking, and I thought it was super cool. And here's that fight.
Whew. Ah. Please. Got him. I can't go on. Fallen Sentinel.
Just want to take this last second to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Leave a like and subscribe. And then have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is. And thank you so much.